Hey friends, Joe here at Reverb.com, and we are going to learn the first solo in Comfortably Numb. And not only are we going to learn the beautiful riffs that David Gilmour plays, but we're going to talk about how those riffs are shaped around the chords that they're over. Definitely having some fun with some pedals here to try to get close to these tones. We got a ram's head type pedal made by Tim. We have a Cattle and Bread Raw for a high watt type of a sound. Using a Dynacomp for some compression, and an Alexander Oblivion for vintage delay. Got a Fender Strat, like Mr. Gilmour uses, going through a Fender Vibrolux. First part is going to be just D to A, and the second part is going to be C to G. That's the whole progression for the first part of this solo, D and A. So we're going to keep referring to those chords the entire time. F sharp, half step bend, and then back down. Bend from 15 on the B string. Now that note is landing on an E, which is the fifth of this A chord. So already the first two notes of the solo are chord tones of the progression. This falls back down and does an A major arpeggio. So just on that 14th fret, straight across, landing back on D, 12th fret of the D string. Hit that note twice. So far. Going back up to that half step bend. Same bend here. And almost the same thing, going back down the arpeggio, now we're just going down further into the A major thing. So same thing here, starting on 14, B string, G string, D string. Going down to 12 and then 11. 14 on the A. And then 12 on the A. Super simple, A major arpeggio. So now we're gonna go C, G. Really slow half step bend from 11 to 12 on the G string. Barely gets up to that G, which is the fifth of the chord. Fifth of the C chord. 14 to 12 there on the D string. Pull off from 11 to 9 on the G string and hit that note again. And then landing on 12 again here. Twice. Then a nice lick here from kind of like a box shape, 14 to 12. Then we're going way back up to the top. 14, half step bend again, back down to 14 and a 12 on the E string. Then we got 15 on the B string, and then an arpeggio of the G major, which is our target chord here. Twelfth fret. B string, G string, D string. Then we're falling down here. And then we're doing a pull off and landing on 7. And that's when the chord changes then to A. So he's landing on the root of the next target chord there. Okay, cool. So we'll do part 1, slow tempo, and I'm gonna use the bar a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was all part 1, the D to A progression. And now part 2. 2, 3, 4. Plugged in a ditto looper to record the chord progression underneath. Let's see how it goes. That's the first solo in Comfortably Numb. And like I said, hopefully like the takeaways here are more than just learning David Gilmour's solo. They're about phrasing, you know, these melodies over these chords and thinking about them really simply, actually. See you guys next time. We got some more David Gilmour lessons as well. Check those out. Thanks for watching.